And welcome to Homewood Suites by Hilton LAX. And it's worth noting that this hotel, I think, is like attached to or shares property with something called the H Hotel. So it's good to be clear on which you have booked when you show up. But we are going to be covering this room here on the 6th floor of the Homewood Suites LAX by Hilton. And so far we've been pretty impressed. The shuttle came by pretty promptly at LAX. The service in the shuttle was pretty good. They put our luggage in a way that fell, but everything seemed fine. She was nice enough anyways, and the shuttle had seatbelts, so it was very safe, and it was a pretty quick ride, so that was nice. So let's start, as we always do, with the features on the door. We're starting off with, we've got the people here, so you can see who's a coming or who's a knocking, and thankfully you can cover it up. Well, you should be able to. Unfortunately, that thing doesn't seem to want to stay up. So if you can find a way to keep it up, then you can block out that little bit of extra light. But it's also worth noting that there's this hallway here. So any tiny little bit of light coming from here is probably not going to affect your sleep in this corner room. Looks like we've got a fuse box here. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, this is a new feature. I can't say that I've ever had a fuse box like this in a room I've stayed in. So isn't that different? It's not important and you can probably ignore that, but I just thought I would mention because it was there. Here's one of those extra safety features for the room where you can keep people from coming on in. And of course you've got the deadbolt plus the regular locking mechanism. And the light for the hallway here was pretty easy to reach, as we showed you as I came in. We are experiencing this together. I've never stayed here before, so you're getting it the way I'm getting it. Now here's something interesting. I don't know exactly how this works. So I'm gonna see, oh look, there's a light. Do not disturb. And so there's a different light, I suppose, if you need housekeeping. I'm not gonna press that because I just got here. I don't need housekeeping. But how cool is that? I've never seen that before. I am impressed by simple things. I think that's really awesome. One trend I've noticed is a lot of hotels post-COVID do not have do not disturb signs anymore. And the housekeeping happens less frequently. Sometimes every other day, sometimes almost once a week or something, depending on how long you're staying, if it's an extended stay. So this kind of thing is awesome. I like that a lot. All right, so let's head down here. It looks like we've got a kitchenette or something. Wow, okay. Okay, the TV is on to some sort of show. I don't know what that is. So coming on in, we've got a full-length mirror to kick things off. So you could watch TV, I guess, in reverse if you were so inclined. And I mean, this is beautiful. Look at those light fixtures. Silly thing to enjoy, but I mean, that just gives it a nice kind of modern look. Very classy. I like it. Kind of an industrial, artistic, art deco. I don't know what to call it, but it's better than IKEA. All right, and so it looks like we've got a full-size fridge. And yeah, they even kind of say, hey, you can order with Grubhub. $0 delivery fees. Interesting. I bet they'll have service fees or something else you'll end up paying. It's got a little kind of dent in it. It's a tiny bit dirty there, but that's getting really nitpicky. This is quite nice. Look at that. Fruits, vegetables, climate zone, vegetables and fruits slider. So it kind of controls, I think, how much air gets in or how cool it gets. There's a little bit of, I don't know if that's dirt or damage there, but that's by and large pretty pristine. And we've got the freezer here, and look, there's ice. I'm thinking that might be some kind of an ice maker. I don't have one at home, so I couldn't say, but there you have it. Ice ready to go. Giant GE microwave. How nice. Look at this stovetop here. Kenyan. Not familiar with the brand, but that looks very nice. And because it is a Hilton-owned property, there is power on power on power. Power for days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 outlets available just here in the kitchenette. You could probably just call this a full kitchen, honestly. Wow. And of course, a couple more plugs there. So we did not bother bringing our Tron Power Cube because we knew we were staying at a Hilton. And we've got the sink here. Let's snoop in the cupboards a little bit. Hey, a toaster. Oh, I think you put your ice in. That's kind of cool. So yeah, that's what you might use your plugs for. And you've got some small sharing plates there, some bowls, some cups, and some glasses. And some sort of fuller size, not quite Pilsner size glasses, fuller size plates. If you are diamond, gold, or silver, these are free. Otherwise, they are $3 each. And honestly, the prices at water at hotels these days, $3 is actually fairly reasonable for something like this. But really, sign up for the Hilton program. It's completely free, and reaching silver is not that difficult. Okay, so a little dish soap there, and something for the dishwasher. Did I say dishwasher? Paper towels. Yes, I said dishwasher. Check it out. There's this mini dishwasher here. That's awesome. I want one of these for my home. I want this home for my home. This place is beautiful. It's got a Keurig, which has a fairly decent selection of coffees and creamers there. Some cups and stir sticks and things like that. Also, it is interesting to note, not plugged in. So if you're going to use it, plug it in. If you're going to use the toaster, get it out of there and then plug it in. And one thing that I do like about that is that it cuts down on what they call phantom power. When you have a device that's plugged in, even if it's off, it's still drawing a little bit of current. And so by unplugging it, it's better for the environment. So I get a couple of seats here. Let's pull one out, get a good look at it there. Very clean. I like the upholstery. And in the video, it looks a little browner than it actually is. It doesn't actually present in real life that brown. It's just very green, which is nice. Got another plug over here and a lamp. Let's. Oh, the lamp. This is surprising. Everything is so great here, but now where's the light bulb? And what happened there? It doesn't show on the outside of the lampshade, but did the light bulb explode? That's weird. That's a weird miss, because so far, this is super, super impressive. All right, so we've got a couch here. Do you think this couch pulls out? Looks like it does, I think. I think that's a pull-out. It doesn't have a handle, but I think that is a pull-out. Sort of a serving tray here on this rather large ottoman you could use to sort of eat off of or something. And over here we got a chair to desk. And again, more power here. And it is a non-smoking room. Oh, there's the light switch. Boom, there we go. So we got 2 more full-size outlets plus 2 USB charging ports here. You gotta love a Hilton for all the power they give you. Garbage there, some drawers. Think there'll be a Bible or extra linens? I don't know. You haven't seen much of either lately. Oh, but there's a safe. Okay, cool. Although, couldn't you just take out the drawer? Let's not think about that too much. Decent size LG TV. All right. And let's take a look here. Again, look at all this power. Power goes all the way around this lamp. 3-prong, USB, 3-prong. And it's just a nice lamp. And, it helps that it has a light bulb in it. And look at this. It's kind of like a little reading light or something. So, you could, if you just wanted a little light for yourself and maybe not keeping your partner awake, that's incredibly thoughtful. I love that. And so this is the bed here. Got the king option. And so this is, I believe, a king suite is what they called it. The price was fairly reasonable when I booked it. And so here's the phone, antibacterial phone. Hooray for that, I guess. And as I said, this is Homewood Suites by Hilton, Los Angeles International Airport at 6151 West Century Boulevard in Los Angeles, California. And so there's the remote. I don't know if they have these services, but it's interesting that there's a Google button, a Sling, Netflix, and a YouTube button, and it mentions Dish. So I'm not sure exactly what kind of channels you'll get out of that. We're not going to dive too deep into that because those things can be subject to change. But also, again, one of these wonderful lamps with just all the power that you could possibly want. So how awesome is that? And yeah, empty drawer. The art on the walls, not too bad. And there's your climate control. They've set it to 75. It feels a little warmer, but I'm fighting a bit of a cold. That's why I might sound a little stuffy. But we got this corner room. Let's check out the view. The window's a little fogged isn't necessarily the right word. Maybe it was just cleaned ineffectively. I don't know. There's a little LA for you. And then, of course, you got the other side here. I think it might just be the airport. So let me know in the comments. What do you think of this place? Would you stay here? There's a closet. Extra bedding, probably for that pull-out sofa, or if you just want extra bedding. And you got the ironing board, thing to put your luggage on, and some hangers. Pretty good size mirror. So we've got some storage here, some art. We got some toilet paper, and of course that toilet paper. Standard toilet, simple thing there. So it's not one of those ones with the 2 buttons. Those are better for the environment. So that would have been a nice upgrade, but this is still pretty solid. I mean, it looks in great condition. And let's see over here. Kleenex, I'm going to be using that soon because of my lingering cold. And we've got 0% face soap and body lotion over there. There's the sink. Got a couple towels, 2 sets, looks like face cloth, hand towel, and full body towel. And since there's 2 of us here, and for only one night, that's kind of logical. And get this hair dryer? Yeah, hair dryer. Hamilton Beach, in case you care about the brand name of your hair dryer. And that's the towel you put on the floor so you don't get the floor all wet when you step out of this beautiful shower. So the controls are over here and the nozzle's over there, that's kind of nice. I like not having the water spray on me as I'm adjusting the temperature. And so that could be cleaner, Speakman. You just want to get a little CLR in the water and hold the bowl up for 5 minutes or something. You probably get most of that off, but that's not too bad. I'll be okay having a shower in here, just a little bit of buildup. And they got the 0% shampoo, conditioner, and shower gel. So if you found this video entertaining, useful at all, please do give it a thumbs up. It helps us quite a bit, helps other people discover this video. There are some lazy hotel tours out there that don't give you this level of detail. So if you're liking this versus just a picture slideshow, please give it a thumbs up so other people can find it too. And comment what you think. And don't forget to subscribe for this and other travel videos. We show you all sorts of tips about saving money, staying at good hotels, going on cruises, you name it. We've probably got a tip or tour video for you, or just having some fun on road trips, cruises, flights, whatever. Thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for a little bit more of the hotel.